Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Brian Nadeau on a big Saturday here, Florida Sire Stakes Day. We've got the Desert Vixen, we've got the Dr. Fager, $100,000 stakes for the Florida Sire 2-year-olds, 11-race card. We'll turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello for the course and the weather conditions.
The weather is beautiful, temperatures in the upper 80s, partly cloudy skies. The main track is fast, the Tapeta track is fast, no turf racing today. In the first race, number 4, Flat Out Cool, a change of jockey. Make the jockey, Ailsa Morrison. Racing at Gulfstream. Very slow beginning for Presencia, spotted him 5 at the start. Rough Enough was away quickly and reaches out for early control. Moonlight Tango has speed from the inside. Trying to work between them. Flat Out Cool is an early third. Up on the outside and striding forward is Katniss into fourth. On hold behind them is down at the inside. That's Love Channel, going by her as first race favorite Be The One as they charge around the first turn. The Cuban Missile's the one who was 3 wide, and he's up to take the lead. Rough Enough is back to second. Moonlight Tango in tight now third. On hold fourth is Flat Out Cool. Then down at the inside goes Rotted racing together with Katniss. They're about 6 lengths off the lead. 2 better than Be The One. On a loose rein is Love Channel, who's down toward the inside. She's better than 8 lengths off the speed now. Trying to move out wide is Miss Keen. Wider than her is Latte Lover. And Presencia blew the break and is last of all. Strung out over a ton of ground as Jason Huayas sends the Cuban Missile clear to lead by 8 or 9. It's Rough Enough in second toward the inside and Moonlight Tango third. Flat Out Cool is now fourth. Picking it up on the outside, here's Be The One, first race favorite on the clear and on the go now. Be The One is up into fifth now and starting to gain some significant ground. Dropping back quickly was Love Channel, grinding home Miss Keen. Stare If You Must is next as Be The One continues to loop the group to the top of the stretch after 3 quarters and 113 and 4. On the inside, it's Rough Enough who takes over the lead from a plummeting the Cuban Missile. Be The One on the outside. Presencia is running home a touch with Moonlight Tango. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Rough Enough digging in, trying to hold off Be The One. Be The One pressing past on the outside of Rough Enough, and Be The One is the one indeed under jockey Edgar Perez, finding plenty at 6-5. Be The One in front. Rough Enough was second. Third was Flat Out Cool. Presencia's fourth. Then Katniss and Moonlight Tango. And they're off. Not an especially good getaway for Democracy. Was a sharp getaway for both Positively Awesome and Sea Trident, and they're both headed off for the early lead. Old Time Revival has something to say about that. The speed on. It's a perfect spot early for September 10. He's fourth behind the embattled trio, 3 better than Democracy, who now rushes forward to claim fifth. Out the back are New York Style and long shot Ed's Dog. They make their way to the half-mile point. The opening quarter was whistled 22-1. It's Old Time Revival and Positively Awesome. They continue to spar. Sea Trident was with the leaders at the start. Now he's 3 wide on the outside. Sonny Leone has had the best seat in the house on September 10 from fourth. He's only 2.5 lengths behind and has no excuse from there. A gap of another 4 to Democracy, who is well clear of New York Style and Ed's Dog as they round the far turn. 45 seconds for a half mile. Sea Trident makes his bid for the lead. Positively Awesome softened up. September 10 now has to go to work. He's now third and gaining ground. Trying to run home from the back is Democracy, and there's a 1/4 mile left to go. Sea Trident comes away with the lead off that stalking trip. September 10 will angle to his inside, but he's not punched forward yet. Back to third and running home is Democracy. There's less than an 1/8 of a mile to go, and Sea Trident has a kick. September 10, even with that great early trip, he's struggling to make any significant headway. Sea Trident driven out. Sea Trident in front. September 10 second. New York Style from a mile back is up third.
an owner, I love the Breeders' Cup winning your in series.
To win one of these challenge series is a way that we kind of map out our schedule throughout the year with our horses.
So if we're considering two different races and one was a win and you're in and one was a not, then I think that would be the tiebreaker for us.
Automatic berth takes a lot of pressure off.
Breeders' Cup Challenge, win, and you're in.
And they're off. Level beginning. Soon after the start, it was Tinker Tailor who went hunting an advantage with Take My Shot, moving to take him on. Up on the outside, strong again from between horses' first team. North Caucasus is locked in at the rail. Out wide on the course in Super Gremlin with the favorite Sir Samuel racing between them. The two at the back are Keffy and King Alfredo. And they run around the first turn. Tinker Tailor has some pace partners. They include Take My Shot and Strong Again. And now these three are across the track, and they've opened 4 on first team. Was a big price while racing in 4th. Sir Samuel is next. Zayas has hold of North Caucasus, who's down toward the inside. Then Super Gremlin and Keffy, and King Alfredo at the back. Strung out over a lot of ground here as they make their way down the backstretch. It's Tinker Tailor in front. Tinker Tailor leads by almost a length. Take My Shot second, Strong Again third. And the bright line, that's Sir Samuel, public pick, who's now 4th. First team is next. North Caucasus is after that. Then back to the outside, King Alfredo with Keffy. They have less than half a mile to journey. Opening half mile was swift, 48 seconds flat as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Tinker Tailor has been pressured throughout. From the outside, that's Take My Shot still second, ridden third, Sir Samuel. North Caucasus given the green light while covering ground. Held up between horses, Strong Again has run. Down at the rail goes first team as they run to the top of the stretch, a quarter of a mile from home. Tinker Tailor still has the lead. From the outside, Take My Shot, widest of all, North Caucasus. Up the inside, Strong Again. Now there's an eighth of a mile remaining. Up front, Tinker Tailor turning away all challenges, still leads by 2. Take My Shot is second. North Caucasus down the center with Strong Again at the rail. Final 16th of a mile, and Tinker Tailor has no dangers. Tinker Tailor will win it, and win it by 3 in the end. Take My Shot second, closer for third. Sir Samuel or North Caucasus at 143 and 2. And they're off. Slow start for One Crazy Ride. Good start for Vinny Van Gogh, who heads off for the early lead. Star Wancho was away smoothly, but he's in no hurry. At the rail, Thousand Loves. Up between horses, Uncork the Bottle. Boldness out wide, and the trailer is One Crazy Ride. They make their way down the backstretch, and here's Star Wancho. He was in no hurry, but his hand was forced tactically as he's up to challenge Vinny Van Gogh for the lead. Uncork the Bottle is a 3-wide third. At the rail in 4th and Thousand Loves. Out the back is Boldness, and far back to One Crazy Ride. They make their way at the 5/16, and here's the move from Edgar Perez, 3 wide on Uncork the Bottle. Uncork the Bottle is now moving with Star Wancho, these two kick on. Up to the outside, it's Boldness. From the inside and dropping back is Vinny Van Gogh as they make their way to the top of the stretch. On the inside, Star Wancho fights to hold it. Right up alongside is Uncork the Bottle. These two sprint off the turn. Uncork the Bottle on the outside. Star Wancho not done yet on the inside. 1/8 of a mile to go. Star Wancho digging in. Uncork the Bottle is still right with him. Uncork the Bottle has the lead. Star Wancho has tried, but he's defeated by Uncork the Bottle, who wins by a hard-fought half length. Second, Star Wancho. Third was Boldness in 111 flat. In the center, Cheerful Charlie, one of the first to break the line. Here's Nova Folha moving to take him on. Away in third, Christensen has some speed today. Out wide on the course in Cafe Vivo, sent through with the Wales Wine Empire. Solomon's Gold mixing it up between horses. Looking for racing room are El DeLeo and Joe's Had Enough. Dropping back a bit is Cajun Occasion. He finds himself ninth, and the trailer is Cozy Boy. Into the forward turn they go. Long shot Nova Folha and Jason Huayas in front 3/4 of a length. Cheerful Charlie encouraged to go after him second. Christensen 3 wide while third. Solomon's Gold is at the rail fourth. Up to the outside, that's Joe's Had Enough, then El DeLeo as they run to the top of the stretch. Nova Folha still has the lead, still trying Cheerful Charlie. Toward the outside, Christensen. Vasquez tries to straighten him up the fence, and Wine Empire. There's an eighth of a mile to go, and Cheerful Charlie roused on the top end by Leonel Reyes and kicking clear. On the outside, Christensen is up into second. Nova Folha is back to third. Cheerful Charlie close to home. Cheerful Charlie in front. Christensen was second. Nova Folha was third. Wine Empire ran home for fourth. And then it was Cozy Boy. 105 flat. And they're off. In the center, Royal Mahogany quickened to stride. Handsome Prince got away well from the inside. Famous Gent won't be far away. High Press is in between horses and finds himself in a good spot with Katie's Cowboy ahead of Officer Country, and the trailer is No Commission. The speed on display is Royal Mahogany. He leads by a length and a half. 3 wide, that's Handsome Prince. From between horses, High Press. At the rail, it's Famous Gent. A gap of 3 to Katie's Cowboy and Officer Country, and the trailer is No Commission. 22-2 for the opening quarters. They run to the top of the stretch. High Press going after Royal Mahogany on the top end. These two better than Handsome Prince. To the inside and Famous Gent. Then Katie's Cowboy, and they're at the top of the stretch. Here's the move from High Press. Royal Mahogany tries to find something under pressure. These two an eighth of a mile from home. High Press has now pressed past to take the lead. Royal Mahogany is second. Handsome Prince down the center. Final 16th of a mile. High Press has the lead. Handsome Prince is up into second. That's as far as he gets. High Press in front. Handsome Prince second. Famous Gent third. Royal Mahogany fourth in 57-2. By 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. The favorite Keanu was quick off the blocks. Moving to take him on are both Apocalypso and Hard to Handle, and these three go quickly. They are a length and a half better than Miami Player. Splitting horses 51-50, and At the Rail Beast Market is in hand and improving in traffic. A gap of 2 to Get Cozy, who's ahead of Dream On Baby and Affy Kid. Bad Henry's out in the center. They make their way to the half-mile point. The speed is Keanu. He's in front a length and a half. Apocalypso on the outside. Beast Market is At the Rail. He's on hold. In between horses and Hard to Handle, 2 back to 51-50. Then it's Miami Player racing ahead of Get Cozy and Bad Henry. Then Dream On Baby and Affy Kid is last. Around the far turn they go. No rest for the weary here. Keanu has been pressured throughout. From the outside, Apocalypso is in hand, and now he's in front. Looking for racing room is Beast Market. He's been patiently handled. Now he needs to find a way out. Running home from the outside, 51-50 in the Smith Ranch colors, and they're at the top of the stretch. Apocalypso has the lead. Beast Market's not clear yet. From the outside, that's 51-50, and they straighten for the drive. Here comes 51-50 down the center under a full head of steam to challenge for the lead, and Apocalypso tries to turn him away. Apocalypso's very game. 51-50 right alongside. Apocalypso finding Apocalypso would not be denied. Apocalypso turned away 51-50 in a good one in 118-2. And they're off in the Desert Vixen. From the center, it's Girl Bye and Go Lil Lady, the first two to break. Gemma's Curls comes away in third, Trust Me, beaten for speed while out in the center. Val's Gal is next, and splitting horses is Lynx. Back between runners goes Miss Aria. These top horses are going quickly. The two at the back are Major Price and Princess Dakota. They go to the half-mile point. Go Lil Lady has plenty of pace company from Girl Bye. Up to the outside, Gemma's Curls is a 3-wide third. Good tracking spot for her under Panici, and there she goes. From fourth, that's Val's Gal. Fifth and driven is Trust Me. Lynx will have to pick up her ball game with 5/16 to go. Gemma's Curls has now taken the lead, while confidently handled Sunny's got Trust Me rolling on the outside. Val's Gal's in traffic. Lynx starts to find her best stride, and they're at the top of the stretch. Less than a quarter of a mile to come in the Desert Vixen. Gemma's Curls needs to go to work and try to re-break. Down the center and Trust Me, battling back is Go Lil Lady. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Luca Panici trying to get one more furlong from Gemma's Curls. Lynx is a danger down the stand side. Here comes Lynx. Lynx has to alter racetrack, but she's closing ground, and Lynx runs down Gemma's Curls to win it. Third is Trust Me. Fourth is Go Lil Lady. The Desert Vixen to Lynx for Arundel Farm. Fire, off and running. Awesome Appeal away quickly from the outside. Hotline to Heaven has some speed, sent through at the fence. Black Silk, Adios Dixie into the top flight as Hotline to Heaven takes a clear lead. From between horses, it's Years Ago, 3-wide Bahamian Beauty, 2-path Adios Dixie, At the Rail Black Silk. Way out in the center is Awesome Appeal. And it's a length and a half to Novelera together with Aguita Queen, and out wide Chasing Joy. The one not keeping up early is Novelera as they make their way to the half-mile point. 22-2 for the opening quarter. Hotline to Heaven on a mission at 70-1. Years Ago is second. Here's a sharp move from Chasing Joy. She's picking it up nicely in the white colors on the outside into third. Driven fourth, Bahamian Beauty. Awesome Appeal will need to do better than that. Trying to rally from the back is The Joke's on Me. Dropping back again went Yaguita Queen, still trying to get motivated is Navalera. She's a long way behind with a quarter of a mile left to go. They haven't got Hotline to Heaven yet. She went 45-4 for the opening half mile, and she is still in front. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Hotline to Heaven trying to pull the shocker. Chasing Joy has a shot at her, but she's not doing herself any favors as she's over the heels of the leader now. Final 16th of a mile, Hotline to Heaven trying to get home under Jesus Rios. She's 70-1, and she went all the way. Hotline to Heaven bombs away. Chasing Joy might have beat herself while second from the Jokes on Me third in 1:19.2. And they're off. She's second in the two-path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Precocity.
Strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a grade 1 winner.
It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run.
It's improbable to win the Whitney.
Racing and the Dr. Fager. Step slow to break was Commandant. Undelay was away quickly and reaching out for the early lead from between horses Turbo, Zelensky Strong, and Awesome Strong not far away. And on the far outside, it's This Runs For You. It's a contentious early pace. From behind the speed, Awesome Flay races together with Commandant. Cajun Hope is next. The two at the back are Malcolm's on the Run and Knox. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn. From out of the scrum, Awesome Strong and Miguel Vasquez at the 3 furlong point. They lead by 2. Second is Turbo. Outside of him, This Runs For You. Dropping back is Zelensky Strong. Cajun Hope gets started. Then it's a length back to Commandant as they pass the 5/16. Awesome Strong with some big time speed. He has a quarter of a mile to sustain it. From the outside, Cajun Hope takes aim at a big price toward the rail. Turbo. This Runs For You needs to do better than that. Commandant is being outkicked and they're at the top of the stretch. It's still Awesome Strong the target. He's an 1/8 of a mile from home and 2 on top. Turbo closing ground toward the rail, down the center, and Cajun Hope. Through it all, Awesome Strong responding to Miguel Vasquez urging, and the Dr. Fager of 2022 goes to Awesome Strong for trainer Jorge Delgado. They won it by 3 in the end. Turbo was second. Cajun Hope was third. There's a photo for fourth with Knox coming on in 1:11 flat. Runners away. A brief hop at the start from Dakota Boy. He's off mid-flight. First timer, Hidden Truth wins the break and fires to an early advantage. Long shot Hidden Warrior is going to run with him. Now Dakota Boy finds his feet and moves up on the outside. He's a tugging third. Back to fourth is Eternal Flame. Makano is at the rail. Millennium Condo is between horses. Salty Bird is in between runners. Not much room for him. Cajun Bayou is next. El Rocio and Danley toward the back of the group. They complete the quarter in 23 seconds flat. They go to the half-mile point, 3 across the course. From the far outside, it's Dakota Boy. From the rail, Hidden Truth, and from between horses, Hidden Warrior. These 3 continue to spar. Hidden Warrior now sticks the neck in front. 3 wide, Dakota Boy, as Hidden Truth has his back against the wall. He'll need to respond to urging from the rail. A gap of 2 to Meccano, then to the outside, Millennium Condo. A gap of 3 to Eternal Flame and Cajun Bayou as they pass the 5/16. Still plenty of chances here. Dakota Boy has the lead, battling back at the rail, Hidden Warrior. From the back, El Rocio circling horses. Cajun Bayou's up the rail. Who do you like here? They fan across the course with Meccano loose for the drive, and he powers past everybody. Cajun Bayou is at the rail, down the center, and Millennium Condo inside the final 16th of a mile. Lionel Reyes and Meccano wish this field a pleasant Saturday night. It's Meccano in front by 5 and still moving away. Good battle for second. Meccano's in front. Millennium Condo was second. I'm going to call third. Cajun Bayou inside is third over El Rocio fourth in 1:25 and 3.
And that's a wrap on the 11-race Florida Sire Stakes card today. We'll be back with you to close out the 3-day racing week on Sunday with 9 races and a 12:25 first post.